Hello, hello. This is Three Things You Need to Know. Today, we're going to talk about the three things you need to know about buying a condo. My name is Shelley Zavitz. I'm a licensed realtor in Portland, Oregon for Dwell Realty. I'm here with Tammy Wittren of Guild Mortgage. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so we're talking about condos. Let's start with what you actually own. In a condo, you actually only own what's inside of your four walls. So while it is a large building, just what you buy is your condo. And that's all you have access to and control of without the permission of other owners. So I would say that one thing to know when you're buying a condo is that your value is not going to appreciate the same in general, generally speaking, as a single detached family home. And the reason is because the actions of other people can impede on your ability to get value. And I think that one of the things to realize is maybe it's the only way that you can enter the market, and that's fine. I mean, I started my career buying condos as well.
Yeah,
Um, but know that other people have an impact on your investment. Tammy,
and
do you
it
want to talk
won't.
a little bit about that?
Yeah, and it won't appreciate the same as a single family. Shell, the one thing from a lender side, when you buy into a condo project, just remember you don't own the land. So you own the land, a percent of the land based on all the units divided. And then there's always common elements and stuff. And so there are HOA association dues, et cetera. But for the lender side, this is the key point. Um, if there is someone that has financial trouble, foreclosure, a short sale from the lender side, we are required to use a comparable sale on an appraisal from that condo project. And that is our highest sale, our best sale, the one that really identifies true value in that project. So if someone lets their unit go into foreclosure, that does affect the value of the other units.
Right. So you mentioned HOA. Do you want to talk a little bit about what an HOA is
Yes.
and then how it impacts the actual owner?
Okay, so the home HOA is an acronym for Home Owners Association, and they're typically members that or homeowners that live in the condominium project come together and they meet. And you are required when you buy into a condo to pay a homeowners association fee. That fee then manages and builds reserves and pays for all the activities on the walls outside. So studs outside on that project, including roof, insurance, all of the things you need on a condo. So you need a great roof, you need a water mitigation system, gutters, all of the exterior stuff that you as a homeowner would normally be responsible for. You now take that total bill for the entire project and divide it by the unit owner. So we are concerned and want to make sure, as your lender looking at that condo project, that it's well managed, that the homeowners dues are paid by all the members, and that it really is going to be a good investment for you, and that you don't have a flagrant disregard for the building, et cetera. So we check as your lender the condo project. But share with us the difference on what you have to do as a realtor and how the contract changes on a condo too.
We add in things, extra contingencies, like the HOA contingency. So when you are writing a contract for a condo, you will, in general, in Portland, everything is negotiable, but in general, have it 7 days to review the reserves, like Tammy was talking about, because you want to know the building's healthy. If the roof goes, you don't want an assessment of like
Yes.
$15,000 to $50,000,
Yeah.
right? You want to know ahead of time. You want to know the bylaws. Are you allowed to rent it? Are you allowed to have dogs or cats or snakes? Also, you want to know in those documents they disclose to you is how are decisions made? What type of vote has to happen? How many people have to agree to make sure that they take care of the building? Or if they want to update the lobby, let's say, and some people don't want to put in that kind of money from the reserve, and some people do. Like, that's sort of a thing that everyone has to come together and agree on. So know that with an HOA, it's a little bit harder to get things done, but you get to review how they do that process. And if you're not happy with it, you can leave with your earnest money and do something else. The other thing that's different is the home inspection. So a lot of people who buy condos with me are like, okay, well, did they check the roof? Well, your home inspector is not going to check the roof because you're only responsible for what's inside of those
You
studs.
know, Shell, if I might add too, it's a lifestyle. People that buy into a condo association definitely want an ease of ownership. They don't want to be responsible for yard care, pool care. They really don't want to worry about the roof or the exterior painting. They want it done for them. And it's an excellent option for those people. And we are there as your lender to double check and make sure that that building is really managed in a really good way and is going to keep our asset that we're putting a loan on in good working ordering and make sure that the value holds.
Awesome. I hope that helps everyone go buy a condo. There you go. Thanks,
Theo,
Tammy.
thanks, Shell.